Have we ever talked about a 14% growth quarter?
You know, Brian, it almost reads like a misprint or sounds like, some emerging Asian markets GDP growth. But in a way, it's not surprising based on some of the fundamentals we've seen from analysts out there. This has been a very unusual year for market analysts because they've been raising their expectations on earnings growth. And usually analysts start out too optimistic and then they cut their estimates, but they've been raising them this year. So that would imply that you then periodically get a number like we saw out of the Atlanta Fed that, it's a big number and much bigger even than their peers.
It's obviously, Rob, an unsustainable number. We get it. I mean, it's kind of the bounce back number. It's trillions of maybe new spending. It is low rates. I mean, it's literally sort of the perfect conflagration, if you will. We've seen huge jumps in corporate earnings as well, and that's why stocks have reacted. Do you think the earnings boom will also continue, or is it going to be kind of a one-quarter wonder?
I think it's going to continue, Brian. I mean, we're certainly well into first quarter earnings. You know, we're two to 3 weeks into that, and FactSet's predicting that S&P 500 companies should grow earnings 6%, and that would be the biggest number for a quarter since they started tracking the number in 2002. That's almost 20 years. And if the Atlanta Fed is right, or even if the peer group is right, with second quarter GDP growth, that's, in July, when we start seeing second quarter earnings, that's going to be great too. And in the long run, stocks, the growth in stock prices follows the growth in earnings. And so we have the stock market that we have, a pretty good one.
Yeah, we've got a very good one certainly here. And maybe, when you start to look at the numbers, 31 times trailing earnings on the S&P 500, that's trailing, of course, and that number will get smaller because earnings, the denominator, have gone up. But our job, or your job, is to buy low and sell high, or maybe buy high and sell yet even higher. When you look around the world, I mean, one could think if Europe is behind us by a couple of months in their vaccine rollout, in their full reopening plans, maybe Europe is a better opportunity in some ways because you're supposed to buy when things still don't look perfect. Are you looking anywhere else around the world for opportunities, Rob?
Well, I think, U.S. investors that are looking for international investments, this is a pretty good time across the board because more than likely there's going to be pressure on the dollar. It's not going to plummet, but it should sag, and that generally that gives a tailwind to U.S. investors investing in international stocks. We don't really pick specific companies, but certainly a broad ETF that tracks international stocks would be like the EFA would be a good place to go. We
got this Atlanta Fed number at 14. Again, it's just an estimate, but still, wow, holy smokes. Some Fed heads talking about inflation. Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger talking about it with Becky over the weekend from their virtual annual meeting as well. Jim Bullard, a Fed official, said, maybe a couple of months ago that we hit 75% vaccination penetration, we can start talking about a taper in the raising of rates. We could hit that number based on current math in July. Is there any chance, any risk, I guess, if you want to call it that, Rob, that the Fed reverses course and starts to raise rates a lot earlier than the market thinks? Because that could be the taper tantrum that rocks the world.
Well, Brian, yeah, that's probably the biggest risk out there, and so Fed watchers are parsing Chairman Powell's comments, and I think most of us are expecting at some point that he's going to at least drop some hints that the $120 billion a month bond buyback program is going to start being tapered, and as you say, that could cause a taper tantrum for stocks. The most recent Fed meeting, it would have been a perfect opportunity for that, but the commentary pretty much was stay the course. So when those comments first come out, I would expect that we'll see some type of at least minor pullback in stocks.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.